Abubakar, good evening.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you.
So where are you connecting from?
Connecting from Sokoto.
Wow, the city of the Caliphate. Who got you connected to us?
Fatima.
Wow, Fatima Abdulkadir. That's a powerful lady there. She's one of our influential mentors. So I believe you are someone that is very special to her, for her to have you here free of charge without you paying money, because you are supposed to pay to be here. Okay, so I really want to encourage you to stay to the end of today's program so that you are going to take advantage and maximize on the opportunity. I call it a gift that she gave to you. Is that okay?
It's very okay. I will be around throughout the program.
Okay, thank you very much. So not wasting much of our time. Good evening, everyone. Those of us that just connected, you're highly welcome. So the organization that got this program organized for you is no other than Realistic Dream Initiative. Realistic Dream Initiative is a non-governmental NGO that is, its sole purpose is to empower people to live their dreams. In fact, as a result of what we do, we give life to people's dreams. Through us, people tend to live a massively successful life full of abundance. If you're here right now and you're connecting for the first time and you are interested and you are ready to pay the price, you are ready to be committed in living a massively successful life, can you go to the chat box and type, "I am interested"? Because that's the whole thing. So let's save ourselves the time. If you know you're here, you're interested in living a massively successful life, be on your video, wave your hand, or go to the chat box and wave your hand so that I'll be sure that I'm with the right audience this evening. So if you're here, you're interested in the vision and the mission of the NGO, kindly raise up your hand or go to your chat box and wave, or go to the chat and say, "I'm interested." Yes, so while we are doing that, okay, so while we are doing that, currently Realistic Dream Initiative NGO is currently running a project. In fact, our fourth project for the past 5 years. Now, this fourth project for the past 5 years is a project where we launched this project January 2021. And our vision right now is to create 100 entrepreneurs, people that earn at least minimum $10,000. With our current exchange rates right now, we are talking about minimum 5 million naira every month, starting from this year, 2021 to the year 2025. But right now, we are going to achieve this with every individual within 3 years. So the Realistic Dream Initiative NGO is going to work with every individual here that is being selected at the end to attaining a massively successful life full of abundance. And while we're on that, we work with you to get you to a level where you're earning 5 million naira every month after working with you for 3 good years. Yes, and not just that. I know each and every one of us that connected here, you all have projects. You all have a dream. So I really want to confirm from each and every one of us here, what do you really want out of life? What do you desire out of life? Because if you don't know the reason what you want in life, then trust me, you are not here by chance. You're here because God made, in fact, God has ordained it for you to be here. Many of us here, I don't know who you are. You could be an aspiring individual. You could be a business leader. You could be a project leader, whoever you are. If you're here and you're asking yourself, why is this program important to me? Why did my friend make it made it compulsory that I'm here? Are you here and you need a starting point or a blueprint on how you should be growing financially or professionally? Are you here, you're not sure of where to start in life towards achieving your dream? Or you're not happy with your current income? You're not happy with it because it can't make your dream a reality. It can't help you achieve your project. Or you're here, you know that there are opportunities out there, but you don't know how to move forward. If you're here and all you need is a reset button, wondering how you can grow your financial, wondering how you can grow your income, or even your personal development as an aspiring individual that already have a lot going on for them. Now, I know most of us here, you already have a lot, you're made, but it could be that you are looking for the right environment, the right group of people that will keep making you to increase in life. Or you're here, you are thinking of how to grow through your growth cylinder, because the truth is, if you're not growing, trust me, your life and your business will remain at a point. Now, trust me, I understand each and every one of us here. I understand how you feel. Some of us, we could be here and we are wondering, how do I get the full vision of what God has in stock for me in my professional life or in my life? Honestly, I've been there. Trust me, each and every one of us have been there. I myself have been there and I know this better. I know there are times when I ask myself, hey, you can do better than what you're doing now. You can become better. You can become more. I know many of us have made such comments to ourselves. I know that very, very well. So now I need each and every one of you listening to me today. I need you to imagine, just imagine if it was possible for you to live a stress-free life, a life where you don't need to worry about anything you want to achieve. All you need to do is just to imagine it and make it a reality. Imagine if you can learn how to leverage your talent, your opportunity, regardless of the economy, and become a recession-proof individual and build a recession-proof business. Now, I need you to imagine if you knew exactly what you need to do to change your mindset and create a new income opportunity instead of having to wait for them, instead of waiting for opportunity coming to knock on your door. Now, the purpose of today's orientation is I want to share with each and every one of us about an awesome organization, the Realistic Dream Initiative, about the mentorship and the coaching program, about our millionaire school, and more importantly, about the business project the Realistic Dream Initiative have set up for a lot of individuals for them to raise funds, to raise money for their personal and individual projects. Yes, that is the reason of today's orientation. So there came a time in my life I was living a depressed and a frustrated life after service, academic-wise, having graduated one of the best results in the university. Yes, let me introduce myself before I continue with that. Awesome and amazing story. Okay, so my name is Eminent Augusta. They call me the Alpha Lion Mentor. I am the CEO of TAC Conglomerate, currently the National Secretary of Realistic Dream Initiative. That is who I am. Okay, so that is me, Eminent Augusta. So now, there was a time in my life when I was living a depressed and a frustrated life. Why? Because academic-wise, I couldn't go forward. Having graduated one of the best results in school, I couldn't obtain a job. So I now resorted to going back to build my business because I'm a young lady that started making money at the age of 12. My parents stopped taking care of me at the age of 12. That was when my life began as a young entrepreneur. So now fast forward to 2017, I now made a decision. Since the job wasn't coming, let me build my business. I now wrote a business plan because I needed to automate and expand my business. So at that point, I needed about 10 million naira to make that a reality. But guess what? No bank and nobody was ready to give me 10 million naira to make my dream a reality. Not until I connected with Realistic Dream Initiative NGO. And trust me, the journey has been awesome. Yes, because in the process of actualizing my dream, I discovered a great group of people. I discovered powerful people, people that had the same goal like me, people that were hungry, people that were aggressive towards life, knowing fully well that it's not over until they achieve their dream. I discovered that this group of people had mentors, they have coaches, they had people working with them, journeying with them on their pathway to success. So trust me, guys, when I tell you I've achieved great success massively and I'll keep achieving. And I can show you how to move yourself from where you are right now that you hate so much to where you want to be. I know each and every one of us wants better and wants to become more. But just like my mentor will always say, if you want something different tomorrow, you need to do something different today. You need to become different because who you have been all this while is not giving you the kind of life you want. So if you want a different result tomorrow, you need to become someone different. So the whole time, a whole lot of time, people think that their problem is the problem. No. Your problem is not the challenge you're having. Most times, your problem is the process that will lead you towards accomplishing your goal and your dream. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people do things right. I've seen a lot of people do things wrong. I, for one, I've made a lot of mistakes. In fact, there's a common trait among successful people. The trait is that we all fail a lot. Trust me on that. The only location to success avenue is seen in failure estate. So trust me when I tell you that we failed a lot. But what makes us powerful is that we learn from our success, we learn from our failure, and we succeed in life exponentially. So on my part, I've failed a lot. And I need each and every one of you listening to me right now to know that real success, sustainable success, only grow out of failure. So if you're here, you've burnt your hands in the past, you've experienced a whole lot of things in the past, and you're not ready to move forward, trust me, you are the one keeping yourself from attaining success, because life will never give you what you want. Life will give you who you are, and you can only define yourself to life when you've overcome a challenge. Okay, so I know most of us could be desperate or frustrated, but wherever you are, trust me, for you to be here, God has ordained you to be here. Okay, God has ordained you to be here. So I need each and every one of us to know that the success we are looking for in this life, in this world, just know that the wealth of the world is controlled only by a few people. And your decision today, this night, is the only thing that will control your destiny, your journey to financial freedom, not your condition. I don't care where you are right now. I don't care who you are, but the decision you make tonight is what I care about, because your decision tonight is going to control your journey towards financial freedom. So make a decision today to join the people at the top of their game, the top of the industry, the top of the business world today. Challenge yourself against the best of the best by strategically positioning yourself in the awesomeness that you're going to receive tonight. Strategically position yourself in the offer that will be given to each and every one of you tonight. Okay, so I remain my humble self, Eminent Augusta. And right now, I want to dive immediately into what we have today. So I always tell people I'm a product of grace, and I'm a product of mentorship. So after life has dealt with me, I met Realistic Dream Initiative 2017, and I was given the privilege to surround myself with unreasonable, crazy, powerful people that believe so much in their dream, people that make things happen in life. And I was given the privilege to receive mentorship and coaching from the best of the best in the world. And not just that, I was able to enroll in their millionaire school. Trust me, that was an amazing experience. And since then till today, the journey has been amazing. Today, I am a young lady living life on my terms, living my dream. I'm a young lady that have purchased 2 cars for myself, gifted it to my parents. I've achieved quite a whole lot. And not just myself, a whole lot of individuals have achieved so much from this project. The young man you're seeing on the screen right now is Engineer Opala Chukunonso. Currently, he's our national secretary. Sorry, currently he's our national director and also the CEO of Cisco Computer. I don't know if he's here so that he can tell his story by himself within 30 seconds. So I don't know, director, if you're here, can you kindly indicate by raising up your hand so that I can identify you faster? Okay, so if he's here, I'll really appreciate you, Director, sir, for you to share your story by yourself. You have just 45 seconds to do that.
All right, thank you so much, our National Secretary, Eminent Augusta, and thank you so much, each and every one of you that made it a point of duty to be here tonight. My name, just as she said, is Opala Chukunonso. I'm so happy to be in your midst today. By God's grace, I'm the National Director. I'm really happy about the project being shared with us today, because that's exactly what God used to transform my life back in the days. Many of you, maybe, if you Google quite just a little, there's no way you will not know about the company, Cisco Computers. That used to be a household name in so many states, but something happened to this company in 2016. I lost over 77 million naira of my business capital, was into debts. I had a lot of partners and I was into debts with them. But something remarkable that I needed to know did happen. 4 months before the collapse of my company, someone coming around talking about the Share It Get Paid business project. The truth is, I was highly closed-minded at that time, and then I was just focused on the ICT thing, okay? But after the collapse of my company, I had to shut down the offices I had in Ilorin, Kwara State, Niger State, Mena, Anambra State. I decided to take on the project of the Share It Get Paid. And by God's special grace, through the mentorship and the training I received from our billionaire mentors, I was able to generate over 15 million naira in less than 5 months. Now, please, I have a disclaimer here. My results are not typical. I always say that. Yes, one of the major reasons why I succeeded greatly is because that was the only option I had. Life was so miserable for me. I had to live in face kind of apartment. I had to put my kids from the schools where they attend, and that was my apartment. You can see the erosion there. That's where I used to live. Okay, that's an owner. That is the owner of a business worth more than 100 million as at that time. I had to resort in living in face me and face kind of apartment. Life was so miserable. Okay, so that was my only option to get out of that, rat race of financial struggle. So I gave it all the shot. I believed in the mentorship. I went through the millionaire school that's been designed by the RDI, and by God's special grace, I'm not just only a success. Right now, I've been able to mentor more than 40 first-time millionaires alongside with other mentors in Realistic Dreams Initiative. The person you see on the screen is my older son. He's 8 years of age. The guy became 8 years of age just a few days ago, and this guy makes over 2.4 million naira every year. Many of you must have seen him on my social media handles on YouTube. My daughter makes over 900,000 naira every year. It's not just about how much I've made. Every member of my family has been empowered by this project, and we have over 16,900 persons right now. My wife will travel out on a Spain paid trip. We have over 16,900 persons right now being mentored by RDI. So I want to let you know something. If you are here tonight, just like the National Secretary said, trust me, it is not by accident. Someone like me, I believe in the divine imperative. I believe you didn't walk into this program this night just like that, because this is a holy great time. This is a time everybody using catching fun and having a wonderful time with their friends, but you are here for this program. So I want you to be very, very open-minded to possibilities, because that is what I did to myself. Now, to end the story, from 2017 to date, I've made cumulatively more than 110 million naira. Can you imagine that? Now, that is what a closed-mindedness would have cost me, 110 million naira. Now I have investments everywhere, and by God's special grace, I'm living life on my terms. I'm living a life of purpose. I'm no longer talking about how much I'm making now. We are now talking about how many millionaires that we are creating each year. Stay tuned with this program. Don't disconnect at all. Just wait till the end of the program. Connect to the whatever we have for you in the Millionaire School, and I promise you, in the next 6 months, you'll be very glad that you did so. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Director. Thank you very much. So just like he said, all thanks to the Millionaire School, the mentorship and coaching of the RDI. So for those of us that will be connecting this evening, that will be taking advantage of the offer, trust me, these are some of our elite ambassadors that will be mentoring you. These are some of our global mentors that you'll be connecting with a whole lot. In fact, trust me, the journey has been awesome. Those of us that are interested in traveling abroad, this is some of our trips to Dubai, Batangas, Bataan, and a whole lot of countries. Yeah, and we are also mingling with other multi-millionaires, other billionaires, living a massively successful life, knowing fully well that we are an average of the people we surround ourselves with. So trust when I say the journey has been awesome. This young lady, I wish she was here. I would have given her the opportunity to share her own story. She used to be a banker back in the day, not until she came across Realistic Dream Initiative NGO. In fact, personally, she's my mentee. And I'm really happy that I've helped this lady through the mentorship and the coaching program of Realistic Dream Initiative NGO. I have over 5,000 mentees around the world, and I've been able to impact in so many lives. Out of the multi-millionaire, personally, I single-handedly created 10. And currently, this year, I'm on a project where I'm working with 2,000 persons to becoming a millionaire through this project. Now, this young lady was living from heart to mouth, working for the bank for 11 years and with no increment in her salary. Not until she connected with us. As a banker, she was like, she doesn't have time. The bank takes all her time, but at the end of the day, she receives peanuts. It's just like working for an elephant and eating like an ant. And she made a decision to join our project, enrolled in our Millionaire School. In less than 4 months, this young lady became a millionaire. In less than 6 months, she sacked her boss, and today she's living a massively successful life full of abundance. A lot of people have been impacted through the project of the Realistic Dream Initiative. This is Mrs. Paul, this young woman. For those of us that give excuses of I'm not educated, I don't know how to read or write, then that was the case of this woman. But because she wasn't closed-minded, today she's now, in fact, she's a multi-millionaire, having 2 cars and building her personal house. This young lady used to be a recharge card seller, a graduate selling recharge card. Her life has been transformed through this project. Or is it Mrs. Ngozi that used to be a scavenger, an illiterate that used to be a scavenger, but today her story has changed. She has her cars, she has built her house, she traveled around the world with her husband. Now, trust me, you too can be this. Your story can change. Now, we always tell people the success of the RDI NGO in people's life is not just by the mentorship and coaching is by God's grace, and more importantly, enrolling you in our Millionaire School, where you'll be meeting the likes of our Billionaire Ambassador, the Director of Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, and other elite ambassadors. So right now, enough of the achievements. Now let's talk about how we help people to raise funds to expand their projects, how we help people to raise funds to make their dreams or their projects a reality. So right now, I'm introducing each and every one of us to the business project of Realistic Dream Initiative called the Sharing Economy Project. Now, the Sharing Economy, the Shared Social Economy business model is a business model whereby we teach you how to take advantage of your phone, your Android phone, and turn it to be a smartphone that puts money in your pocket. If you have an Android phone and your phone does not put money in your pocket, then we call it a dumb phone. Why do I say so? Last year, why many of us were complaining of COVID-19, I was at home, sitting at home with my phone for 6 months. And this phone, I got this phone for 170,000. Guess what? This phone has earned me 9 million naira just last year. I don't even want to talk about what I've earned this year. But if you're interested to know, right now, through the mentorship and coaching of the NGO, I was able to take advantage of the business project that was given to me. Through the mentorship and coaching, I was able to raise the 10 million naira I needed to use in expanding my business. Today, I've earned over 25 million naira. For those of you that will be staying to the end, I don't do this on a normal days, but I think I'll be showing you guys some of my life accounts. So introducing to you the shared social economy is for you to take advantage of the last hope for humanity. Because right now, I don't need to tell you, the world is on, we're in a revolution whereby artificial intelligence is taking over, robots is taking over everything. And it has been predicted that in the year 2030, robots must have taken over 100% of the world. So you that is there clinching to your job, you that is there clinching to your paid job as an employee, trust me, come the year 2030, let's find out if you still remain in that job, because every businessman, the only thing that goes on in their head is to generate what? Profit. So why should I pay a whole bunch of people salary when 5 robots can do the work of 110,000 men? So the last hope for humanity is what we call the shared social economy business model. So what's this business model all about? I need you to imagine that there is a system that allows you to get paid just by sharing information made available to you. For example, Mr. Abubakar, I don't know, are you there? Can you be my partner in this conference? Mr. Abubakar, are you there? Kindly raise up your hand so that I can unmute you. Are you there, Mr. Abubakar? I need you to raise your hand so that I can unmute you, so that I can be my partner in this orientation, so that I can make the section interactive. Okay, kindly unmute yourself, Mr. Abubakar. Are you there? Are you there? Okay, Mr. Godwin, are you there? Kindly unmute yourself.
Good evening, I am.
Okay, Mr. Godwin, let me ask you a question. You say you are in Lagos, right?
Yes, I am.
Where exactly in Lagos?
I stay at Okota, precisely.
Now, Mr. Godwin, if I come and I tell you I'm in Okota right now, I need to lodge in a hotel, and I want to know which hotel is the best for me to lodge in. Are you going to direct me to one?
Definitely, I will.
Now, guess what? When you direct me to that hotel, I go to that hotel, I lodge, I receive value, and the hotel made money. You that sent me to that hotel, what happened to you?
Nothing. I can't get anything.
You won't make money, right? Now, the shared social economy. The shared social economy is a business model that puts you in a position whereby you can share information. Robots are programmed to do what they are asked to do. They don't have the common sense for thinking. Now, the shared social economy puts you in a position whereby every information you share, you get paid. So imagine there's a system that allows you to get paid just by sharing information. So let me ask us, will you share information and get paid, or will you rather walk away? Christmas is coming. Very soon I will all load our phone and start sending Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, both to those you've spoken to and those you've never spoken to. And guess what? At the end of the day, PHCN, NEPA makes money because you're charging your phone. At the end of the day, telecommunication makes money because you're buying data. At the end of the day, Mark Zuckerberg makes money because you're using his platform, WhatsApp, Facebook, and the rest of them. You that have all these things, what happened to you? Did you make any money? No. And it's high time we become smart towards making money. Let's stop working hard. Working hard is good, but let's learn how to work smart. So let me ask us, would you share information made available to you by sharing it on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram? We'll give you the information. Then you get paid just by sharing information. Or will you rather walk away? If you're here and you're going to get paid and you're going to share the information and get paid, go to the chat box and type, I'll share the information and get paid. Let's get that rolling in. Okay, so many of you will be asking, what makes this project unique? Now, there are 10 reasons why people love this project, but because of time, I'm just going to highlight 5. The first is the daily pay. The moment you share an information, every information made available to you will be having your personal unique code. All of you are here using the reservation code. Now, that reservation code will be attached to the information. Now, all you need to do, we are going to train you professionally on how to share that information through different social media platforms, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram, even as a text message. And the moment someone connects, you get paid. So the moment you get paid, you have access to withdraw anytime, any day. But mind you, federal government of Nigeria is going to deduct 5% as tax. That is the daily pay. The second reason why I love this project is what? Free international trip. I beg, I cannot kill myself. I didn't come to this world to suffer. My body is already inching me for a vacation. Okay, if not that the whole world has not been vaccinated, there are countries, in fact, the countries I want to go to, they are not even permitting tourists till they're not permitting visitors till the vaccine has gone around. So now you are entitled to free international trip 3 times in a year, all expenses paid. For those of us that have been working hard to obtain visa, travel abroad and this and that, I've traveled around different parts of the world 7 times. And guess what? I don't even know the road to any embassy. All thanks to the business project of the shared social economy, I travel at will, and my visa, my flight ticket, every damn thing is being taken care of by them. Now, another reason why I love this business project is what? It gives me the opportunity to make so much money. I told you guys, I earned over 25 million in less than 3 years. This is my 4th year in this project. Last year, in 6 months, I made 9 million. How did that become a reality? It's because of the secret of multiple business slots. For all of you that will be connecting today, that will be selected today, please let me give you a secret. Never you start this project with a business slot. The secret to maximizing the income potential of this project is having multiple business slots. I have 20 business slots all in my name. Sorry, 25 business slots all in my name, and that is why I've earned over 25 million naira. So having multiple business slots puts you in a position where a man that have 1 shop in the market and another man that have 5 shops in the market, the person of 5 shops makes more money. Now, another reason why I love this project is because of the leadership training, the Millionaire School. A mentor of mine will say, if you go to a law school, well, at the end of graduation, you end up being a lawyer. Person will go medical school, at the end of graduation, that person become a medical doctor. Now, when you undergo your training in our Millionaire School, at the end of your graduation in 6 months, you are born and definitely you're going to become a millionaire. Why? Because in that 6-month mentorship and coaching program in our Millionaire School, your life will be transformed 360 degrees. In fact, the reason why I'm excited about this entire project is not about the money I've made. Trust me, if it's money, I'm making money. Seriously. But the thing that amazes me so much, why I'm so excited about this project, is because of the transformation, the mentorship. The Millionaire School transformed my life 360 degrees. Now I'm living a massively successful life. Yes, money is part of the reason why I'm living a massively successful life. But trust me, when I say 250% of that was as a result of the transformation I received through the Millionaire School, because success starts from the mind. It's not an outward thing. It's an inward thing that overflows from you. And the last but not the least is that this business, you can transfer it to your next of kin. In case anybody die, you will be given the opportunity to transfer. Your next of kin can inherit your account. And the last but not the least is this: please do not share the information. You are going to be selected, you're going to be inducted into the Millionaire School. So please do not share any information until you are being trained. So tell me, guys, out of these reasons I just mentioned, which one do you love best? Go to the chat box and let me know the one you love best. Do you like daily pay? Are you interested in the free international trip? Or you're interested in the multiple account? Trust me, I love that so much. Or you're here, you're interested in the Millionaire School. Or you're interested in the transferable, the transgenerational wealth, whereby you can transfer information. Or you're here, you're interested in the business model, because it's all about something you can do at the comfort of your home, wherever you are, at the comfort of your phone, sharing information professionally through our guidance. Go to the chat box and tell me the one you love so much. Okay, so Mr. Abdul Kadir said, I love daily pay and multiple accounts. Mr. Azak said multiple accounts. Olatunde said multiple accounts. That's awesome. It seems like all of us are coming from the same model. Okay, so the Share Social Economy business model is in partnership with the ED 2.0 economy driver. Now, this is the business system we are going to be taking advantage of, that we leverage on to help everyone achieve so much and raise funds for their project. We're also in partnership with Nationway from the USA, the BSM from Korea, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, and other organizations, both in Nigeria and abroad. And these are some of the free products you'll be receiving from our global partners. Our global partner called Nationway gives us, because they know that for us to live a massively successful life, the #1 goal is financial freedom. Why the NGO, Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, is working with you, mentoring and coaching towards raising funds for your project, taking advantage of the ED Plan business system. Then Nationway will ensure that each and every one of us have a health freedom life. Now, they've made it a mandate to give all business clients or associates that connect with this project free food product that worth over 90,000 naira. The products we have, they have the skincare, they have the food product, they have the beverages, and they have the technology products. What I'm wearing now is one of the technology products. In fact, if you look at the back of my phone, you'll see another technology product. All these products protect us from radiation, virus, bacteria, and the rest of them. Now, this organization, the ED Plan, has achieved so much. They've achieved quite a whole lot. For the past 15 years, they've been able to generate over 30,000 self-made multimillionaires, out of which 3,000 plus are from Nigeria. And Realistic Dream Initiative NGO has created over 50,000 self-made multimillionaires within the past 4 years, having about 15,000 persons still running the project, earning in hundreds of thousands and others in hundreds of millions. Now, this project is not just in Nigeria, it's cut across different countries in the world. Some of you will be asking, how do I succeed in this project? The first thing you need to do to succeed in this project is to buy your business slot. Yes, buy your business slot. Then $2, join the RDI Millionaire School. $3, get your business tools and material from your supervising leaders, your mentors, and your mentors and your coaches, because the moment you connect, you'll be giving your supervising mentors, you'll be giving your supervising leaders, and you'll be assigned an elite ambassador, an ambassador that will be working hand in hand with you, because it's not about mentoring and coaching you, it's about holding you by the hand. That's what I love so much, holding you by the hand and taking every step of the way with you for 3 good years. Free of charge, without paying. In fact, if you should know Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, go to the website of CSC, Google us, you see us there. Now, Realistic Dream Initiative NGO on a normal day charge 6.4 million naira for any organization that want them to mentor their staffs for 3 good years. But right now, those of you that will be staying at the end, you'll be receiving it at free. Now, for the Millionaire School, they charge 1 million naira for anybody undergoing any course in the Millionaire School. But for those of you that are going to stay to the end, you're going to receive it for free. Trust me, the Millionaire School transformed my life. When I mean transform my life, it moved me from who I was before and helped me discover a part of me I never knew that existed. And that is the reason why that individual and that personality is attaining heights even till tomorrow. The fourth thing you need to do is to submit your bank account. Yes, as you're sharing information, you're making money, you're being paid. That money you're making, you need to be withdrawing it in Nigeria. Any country you are, you can withdraw in your local currency. But guess what? If you're here, you don't have a bank account, please submit mine. Is that good or excellent? Okay, so the last but not the least is what? Share the information. Yes, that is what you need to do. These are the 5 things you need to do to succeed. But please, an important notice, do not share information until you are being inducted into a Millionaire School, until we train you. I know many of us, we are so excited about this project. We can't wait to tell our friends, our loved one, our husband, our this or that. Please keep your mouth shut. The RDI, our #1 rule is to zip your mouth. The moment you connect to this project, let's mentor you, let's coach you. While we are mentoring and coaching, we'll make available the tools and the material you'll be using. Please do not say anything to anyone till we train you, till you're inducted and till we train you. That is the beauty of it, because the RDI NGO are made up of teams of professionals who do things in a professional way, knowing fully well that 5% of the world population that controls the wealth of the world are those that made a decision to become professional in whatever they are doing. Amateurs make peanuts. Amateurs, people that do things anyhow, don't make money at all, but professionals make stupendous money. So allow the NGO to mentor and coach you on that. Now, also, you've been given the privilege to have your multiple business slots. Remember, multiple business slots is the secret to you attaining and earning so much money. Are you here and you're asking yourself, how do I achieve my project? I need about 500,000. These are some of my daily alerts. 500,000, 485,000, 185,000, 1.1 million, just name it. How much do you want to achieve in this project? I met the NGO, I told them I needed 10 million, and they gave me the blueprint, the roadmap, and I told myself I'll work on this project for 2 years. I was speaking to some of us today, and someone was telling me, hey, I started a business, 500,000, within 24 hours. I'm not seeing anything significant. I was like, are you okay? If you're here and you have the puzzle scheme mentality, that is the more reason you need to connect to this business, so that the Realistic Dream Initiative through the Millionaire School will cleanse your mind. Many of us, we have puzzle scheme mentality. I was telling a group of people today, I made a statement. Let me just read it out. I told them, stop uprooting your seed. Business, a genuine success and a real success comes from failure. It comes from planting a seed in a soil, and the seed needs to decay before it starts forming life and growing out of the soil. So if you're here, I want to tell you to stop uprooting your seed because they are not germinating yet. Many of us, once we start something, we give up because they were not seeing results. No, it's a seed, and a seed must decay. It will take time and process. So be done. I want each and every one of us to stop with our anxiety. Focus on consistently nurturing and building. And that is why the NGO is here. That is what they are known for. They nurture you, they build you. They've never given up on anyone, and they'll never give up on anyone. So the day you plant the seed is not the day that the fruits, that you are going to harvest the fruits. So keep sowing and keep nurturing. All this money, all my alerts you're seeing, it didn't just happen 24 hours the moment I started the project. But trust me, this is my 4th year, and I've earned over, in fact, cumulatively what I've earned, if I'm to do the statistics right, I've earned over 30 million naira. This can be your story. Okay, so this can be your story, and that's why the NGO designed a business project whereby in less than 6 months you can become a millionaire. In less than 1 year, you've achieved your project. If you have a bigger project, it depends on you. Do you want to work the project 6 months, 1 year, or 2 months? Is your decision. So there are many ways. There are many ways of making money from this project. There are many ways of making money from the Shared Social Economy Business Project. But because of time, I'll only explain to you. There are about 7 ways, but time will not allow me, so I'll explain to. And that too is what many of us are interested in. We call it the daily pay. Now, the daily pay involves the sharing bonus of 4,500 and the matching reward of 7,000 naira. So let's talk about the daily pay. For example, Mr. Godwin, this is you. You connected to this project because a friend of yours, Mr. Benson, shared an information with you. Now, the moment you connect, 2 business portfolios are created for you. Now, Mr. Godwin, you decided to share the information professionally using the system the NGO taught you, and you share the information. And Mrs. Anna connected to this project through the information you shared. Just because Mrs. Anna connected using your reservation code, using your information and the code on your information, the ED plan, the Shared Social Economy was like, Mr. Godwin, thank you, collect 4,500 naira. While you're still on that, you shared an information with Mr. Benson. Mr. Benson got connected using the reservation code attached to the information you shared to him. And they asked Mr. Benson, who shared this information to you? He said, it's Mr. Godwin. Godwin, you again, collect 4,500. Guess what? Mr. Godwin, you just earned 9,000 naira as a thank you money. All our life, we've been sharing information since we were born. Imagine that you've been receiving thank you as 4,500. Thank you. Instead of people telling you thank you, they are giving you money. Imagine that you've been making money just through sharing information. Won't you be a multi-millionaire today? Yes, trust me, you will. And that is why Realistic Dream Initiative is here to show you how to share information via text messages and social media and make money for yourself. Now, the thank you money is peanuts. I call it peanuts because what happens to you the day, Mr. Godwin, that nobody, 10 persons connect and nobody called your name as the person that shared the information to them? Will you make money? The answer is no. And that is why I want to show you the leverage part of this business. The reason why I said yes to this business is not about the thank you money. Yeah, the thank you money is there. I've earned over 3 million naira just thank you money outside the 22 million naira I've earned. Now, the reason why I said yes to this business is because of the leverage. For those of you that are here, if you understand the word leverage, every wealthy man makes love and dine with that word leverage. Any business that you are not perceiving a leverage system there, please run from it. Now, the leverage system in this business puts you in a place whereby you don't just enjoy make money from your sharing, you also enjoy and benefit from other people's sharing. So the second way of making money is what we call the matching bonus of 7,000. In school, they taught us 1 + 1 = 2, but in the shared social economy, 1 + 1 = 7,000. Why? Because every business client that connects on your left portfolio, every business client that connects on your right portfolio, you keep earning 7,000 for life. If 5 persons connect by the left, 5 persons connect by the right, you keep making money for life. Now, this is a secret that they don't like telling people, but for those of you that are here, you are privileged to know. We call it the first come advantage. The first come advantage puts you in a position where you strategically position yourself in the system. And that moment you position yourself in the system, you remain there forever and ever till eternity. And every activities, every connection happening in the business system, whether you're the one that share the information or not, you keep enjoying money residually till you die, and your next of kin can inherit your account and keep enjoying that money. Now look at this. This is me right here. Mr. Godwin, this is you. This is Miss Sarah. 2 of you have occupied, because the moment you connect, you have only 2 portfolio for life. Now, 2 of you have occupied my portfolio for life. I can't do anything about it. And right now, I have 4 friends that I share the information with on Facebook, and they are ready to connect. One of them is Fatima. Now, the thank you money that comes from Fatima, because Fatima connected and told them that I'm the one that shared the information. She showed them my code. The 4-5 money, the thank you money jumps Mr. Godwin, comes to me because I'm the one that shared the information. Now, my friend at first, I shared the information. He connected. The thank you money came to me. Now, Mr. Godwin, you are here. Just because you strategically positioned yourself and connected first before Fatima and Apos, I have no right to remove you. Rather, my friends will be connecting after you. So guess what? The thank you money goes to me. It won't go to you. But you, on the other hand, will you make money? Yes. The money you'll be making is the leverage system. The leverage system says in the matching bonus, for every business client that connect by your left portfolio, every business client that connect by your right portfolio, whether you know them or not, you enjoy 7,000 naira. Now, the more clients are connecting, whether you are the one that share the information or not, the beauty of this business is you benefit and enjoy your own sharing and also make money from other persons sharing till infinity. So I know many of us will say, I've done quite a whole lot of things in life. Yes, you've done, learn from it. Turn your failure and your experience, your mistakes, turn it into value, learn from it and move on. And that's why we made sure that we are in connection with one of the best organizations in the world, which is Realistic Dream Initiative, who are going to mentor us, coach us, and guide us, hold us by the hand as we journey through the growth phase in the business, because each and every one of us must undergo the 4 growth curve in the business for us to succeed. So if you're here, you have a short project, a project that you want to achieve, maybe within 2 months or 3 months, you let your supervising mentors know. They're going to walk you through the project, whereby within 2 months, 3 months, you earn 1.7 million, or you're here, you have a yearly, a 1-year project. Whatever your project is, please always relate with the mentors connected to you for you to work with them. Now, for you to get started with this business project, please do not get started with 1 slot. Minimum slots, the minimum best is 3 slots. Why? Because Mrs. Vivian connected with this project with 3 business slots. Through the mentorship and coaching program, she enrolled in her millionaire school, and in 8 days, she earned 500,000. Linda Toby, same thing, 3 business slots. In less than 3 weeks, enrolling in the millionaire school, she made her 1 million because she used the 8 weeks challenge system to run, because she needed about 2 million to take care of a project within 3 months. Now, this is our latest millionaire, Mrs. Loretta, who connected from Germany. A friend of hers shared an information through her Facebook. Mrs. Loretta saw the information, connected, enrolled in our millionaire school with 7 business slots. And guess what? In 42 days, this young lady made 1.2 million. She's our latest millionaire because right now she has earned over 15 million in less than 2 years of connecting to the project. So are you here? Whatever it is you want to achieve, trust me, your dreams are possible. These are other ways of making money, but those of you that will be connecting, once we induct you into the millionaires, we will now teach you other 5 ways of making more money from the system. So these are our global partners These are our global partners. Those of us that will be connecting will have the opportunity to travel around the world. You meet most of our global partners, our billionaire mentors, multi-millionaire mentors. This is Engineer Nonso and his wife, and these are billionaire mentor, Engineer Ofon and his wife. Now, these are some of our elites that have connected to this project without you even knowing. You can see some of our technology products on their neck that purifies. This product purifies the air that they are breathing and protects them 360 degrees. No airborne disease, no radiation, 2 meter circumference, no airborne disease, no radiation, no bacteria come close to them. You can see Kalu Nwankwo, you can see Jim I, you can see Goodluck and his wife, you can even see Obasanjo inspecting some of our free products. So those of us that are interested in traveling, then this is the opportunity for you. You're going to travel and get tired of traveling. If you're here, you're interested in traveling. Now, these are some of our highlights. For some of you asking, is this business real? If it's real, we Obasanjo be part of this project. We Kalu Nwankwo be part of this project. You know, the reason why they say rich man keeps getting richer, poor people keeps getting poorer, because once a rich man sees a business system that has leverage, that has the potential of putting money in their pockets every day, and they can leverage by taking advantage of the value, the system, and other people's effort, they don't think twice, they take advantage of it. But you see poor people, they sit down and keep analyzing till they become paralyzed and they remain where they are. These are some of our elites doing this business, running this project. They connected to our millionaires. Guess what? Why you are not aware about them is because it's a project they do just at the comfort of their phone. And it's something that doesn't stress them. It's something they do at the comfort of their phone, using the time they dedicated. If you're here and you want to partake in this project, you have 24 hours. Same 24 hours you have is same that everybody have. You can dedicate 2 hours out of your 24 hours, be it in the midnight, in the morning, in the afternoon, towards undergoing your own mentorship and coaching and allowing your mentor to work with you. Trust me, 2 hours. Let me ask us, is 2 hours too much to build a business, a residual income business that can put your money in your pocket for a lifetime? Is 2 hours too much? Is it too much? Go to the chat box and let me know. Are you ready to dedicate your time? Because for you to attain success, you must be willing to build a business. For you to attain success, you must be ready to pay the price. For you to attain success, you must be ready to be mentored and to be coached. These are the 3 criteria. And trust me, all these wonderful men, all these elites you're seeing, they've made a decision to build a business. Why? Because technology has made things easy, just at the comfort of their phone. They've made a decision to pay the price. They are ready to do all it takes right now so that they will not regret later. They are ready to be mentored and coached. All of them have their one-on-one coaching section. While we are doing the Millionaire School online for people to connect around the world, just a 1-hour section. All of them have a specific time when they do a one-on-one, either once in a week or once in 2 weeks, where they have one-on-one mentorship with their mentors physically. So let me know, are you here? Is 2 hours too much for you to dedicate to building a business that can put money into your pocket and turn you to become a massively successful individual? Are you here and you know you are ready to pay the price, you're ready to build a business, and you are ready to be mentored and coached? I need you to go to the chat box and type "I am in." Go to the chat box and type "I am in." I need to see your comments rolling in. More especially those of us that are connecting for the very first time, because if you don't give me your reply, our ambassadors, our admins are going to remove you from the room because you don't deserve to be part of us. So go to the chat box and say "I am in." If you know you're ready to build a business, you're ready to pay the price, and you're ready to be mentored, you're willing to be mentored and to be coached, because you're not going to do this all by yourself. These are some of our elite ambassadors that are running this project. Look at Francis Duru, Chegbu Arinze. Look at our vice president, religious leaders, military men, the governor of Ondo State, the governor of Benue State, the deputy governor of Ondo State, the state commissioner of finance of Ondo State, even a policewoman, even an actor who is late. Now his children has inherited his account, even the president of Uganda, even Kalu Nwankwo and the brother, even Jim Ike, even this young man, Mr. Ibu, and yet many of us are still asking, are still doubting. Keep doubting, Thomas. You remember where you are. But for those of us that are already seeing the light, then trust me, just make sure that this light gets connected to your spirit and it takes you to move forward. Those of us that are so focused on our job, there's nothing like job security, because the time has come for robots to take over, and the last hope for humanity is the shared social economy. So stop helping other people build wealth. Stop helping other people make their dream a reality. While you are helping them, it's time to start dedicating at least 2 to 5 hours towards building something for yourself. For those of us that are retiree, stop depending on the government for your peanuts called pension. Yes, you can actually plan your retirement. Don't end up retiring to become a liability to your family. Retire and be refired. Retire and be an asset. Okay, so how big is your dream? I'm rounding up right now. How big is your dream? How close are you towards achieving your dream? Do you have a dream of good education for your kids, family vacation, building your dream house, or building a house for your parents? What exactly is it you want to achieve in life? Or you have a dream of being your own boss. You're tired of answering someone, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. You're ready to build your own empire. Or you're here, you are a housewife. You want something, a business you can run from home. While you are taking care of your family, you can do it from home and make money and be the support pillar in your family. Or you're here, you want financial freedom. You have so much things you want to achieve in life and you need money for it. Then this business is for you. This is the opportunity and the right thing for you to key yourself into. Or you're here, you're not interested in wealth, but you are interested in helping the less privileged. 6 million children die of starvation every day. What can you do? Or you're here, you have a project of a car. You're here, you want good retirement for yourself. Then trust me, your dreams are possible because this is the right financial vehicle you need to make your dreams a reality. Why? Because we have the value you can take advantage of. We have the right value that solve the problem of humanity. All you need to do is to share information that connects people, clients, to the business system of the ED plan, that where people go to patronize either their services or their products and you get paid. Are you here, you're interested in traveling abroad, or you're interested in going on a tour? Then this opportunity is for you. You're here, you're interested in real estate, interested in a global asset, digital assets investment, then this is for you. Because in our hierarchy of leadership, we get you to a level whereby we expose you to a whole lot of things happening in the world. You're here, you want to help the less privileged, then this is for you. Now, those of us that are so focused on our job, trust me, the robot is here. The robot is here. Go to the airport. They've started relieving people of their job. Why? They are employing robots. Go to Union Bank. They've started relieving people of their job. Why? They are employing what? Robots. So if you're here and you've not started building something for yourself, then trust me, the time is now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Another best time is now. Don't get left behind when the robots take over and land you to poverty. Just like my mentor will always say, I have never met a rich person who has never lost money. Rather, I've met a lot of poor people who have never lost a dime. The primary difference between the rich and the poor is how they handle fear in investments. So my advice to each and every one of us today is have a positive mindset about investments. You can never be rich if you're scared of losing money. So I know a lot of things has happened to us in the past. Trust me, today you are being faced and offered the right financial vehicle. Today you are being offered a mentorship and coaching program for 3 good years you have to take advantage of. Today, you are being given the opportunity to enroll in a millionaire school. Surround yourself with other multi-millionaires, billionaires, and take advantage of the value that you experience through your failure and come back stronger. So all you need to do is to take action today to become a shared social economy business associate. Now, with God and with Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, through the shared social economy project, your financial dream is a reality. So many of you ask, how much do I need to use to start this project? Now, starting this project is 100,000 naira. If you convert this to euro, you get about 81 pounds. This is the conversion rate for all associates, all business partners around the world. So each business slot you're getting started is 100,000. But guess what? Right now, Nigeria is on a promo, and the promo being given to Nigeria is a New Year promo that will be ending soon. You guys already know, as of today, dollar was 516 naira, and it has been predicted that dollar will get to 1,000. The ED plan, the business system we are taking advantage of, gave Nigeria a New Year promo, and very soon the New Year promo will end. We can wake up tomorrow and they say the promo has ended. We can wake up next week, they say it has ended. Don't ask me, Eminent Augusta, please, when will the promo end? This is not my father's company. It's not my personal business. But trust me when I say the promo will be ending. So all of you, I'm about to give you the good news. The good news is this: you can take advantage of the New Year promo, and the New Year promo is 44,888 naira. So instead of you to get started buying your business lot with 100,000, all you need to do is to get started with 44,888 naira for one business lot. Remember, I told us 1 business lot is good, 3 business lot is better, 7 is the best. So let me tell us this: the best business lot for you to get started with is 15. Personally, I have 25. Our director that spoke to you guys, he has earned over 110 million naira in less than 4 years. He has over 40. I have our billionaire ambassadors that have earned over 0.8 billion naira in less than 5 years. That young man has earned, he has over 100 business slots. But because they saw how aggressive Nigerians are towards the business slots, they now reduced it and made the highest Nigerians can go for 15. So are you here? You have a big project. All of you know your project. I have my project, you have your project. How big is your project? Do you want to achieve your project in less than 1 year, in less than 2 years, whereby your project is like maybe 10 million, 20 million, 30 million? Then trust me, the best and the right slot for you to go for is the 15 slots. If you're here, go for the 15 slot. Don't think twice, go for it. You have the money, pay for it, 673,000. You will be working with the Elite ambassadors, and these Elite ambassadors will work with you to the level whereby in less than 72 hours of working with you, you've already made over 182,000 naira. That's to tell you how aggressive and how real they are working with you, because you have a big project. Now, for those of us, your mind, you want to go for 15 slots, but you don't have the financial capacity, you don't have the 673,000 right now, then I advise you, at the end of today, when you are booking your slot, right, book me for 15. But pay for 7 slots immediately. And how much is the 7 slot? It's 314,000. Working with the Elite ambassadors, the RDI ambassadors, you have your, within 72 hours, you have your 62,000 naira instant cash back just by working with your mentors. That's a proof to tell you a tip of an iceberg of what 7 slots can do for you. Now, you pay for your 7 slots. If you're here, your mind is for the 7. Don't think twice, pay. 314,000. Don't tell me you want to go and consult your Amadioha, your wife, your husband, your children. No, they are not here with you. How do you expect to explain to them or to share with them fully this information? And when they ask you questions, you'll be able to answer it. Trust me, as an adult, you've made a lot of decisions in the past that people around you were proud of you just because you made that decision by yourself. This is another opportunity for you to make that decision by yourself. You don't need anybody's permission. Even if you want to share the information, get them to attend a Zoom meeting. Our Zoom meeting holds Monday to Saturday by 8 p.m. or get them to watch a recorded version of our training. So if you're here, your mind is for 7 accounts. Don't think twice, go for it immediately. If you're here, you want 7 slots, but you don't have the capacity, then write for me, book me for 7, then go ahead and pay for 3. Go ahead and pay for 3, 134,000. Working with our global mentors, instantly within 72 hours, you even be earning almost 16,000 naira and even more, and you keep earning subsequently. Now, guess what? 3 business slots puts in a position where you make so much money. Now, if you're here, your mind is for 3 business slots, which is the best and the minimum list. Go for it. If you're here, you don't have the financial capacity, all you need to do is to write, book me for 3 slots, then make your payments for 1. Why they reserve it? Why are you booking and making payments for what you have? So that the promo of 44,888 will be reserved for you. The Realistic Dream Initiative NGO have a relationship with the ED plan, with the shared social economic business model, and they have the power to reserve slots for people, because when the promo ends and every other person is paying 100,000, you'll be given the privilege to still complete your business slots with 44,888. So take action today, because your total value of this business worth over 1.5 million. But guess what? You're not paying 1.5. You're not paying 100. You're not paying 700. You're not paying 500. With just 44,888 for 1 slot, you've locked down on this offer. But remember, the minimum best is what? 3. So the future that you are looking forward to will only belong to you if you believe in the possibility of your dream. Remember, if you're here and you believe that you can make 5 million naira in a month, then this project is for you. Forget the small actions and the small pennies you're making. 500,000, 100,000, 150,000, 20,000. That's rubbish in our economy today with the way dollar is increasing. So if you believe in the beauty of your dream, then you need to believe, and you believe in the project of Realistic Dream Initiative NGO, and you want to be part of the 100 entrepreneurs we are working with to actualize earning 5 million naira on a monthly basis after working with you for 3 years through our mentorship and project, then this opportunity is for you. So take action immediately, because those who take action immediately get results faster. So you're here and you're interested in this business project, pick up your phone right now. Don't call me. Send me a message on WhatsApp. This is my number. My name is Eminent Augusta. My number is 080-3773-2601. Pick up your phone right now. Send me a message right now and say, book me for my VIP mentorship. I am going for 15 slots. I am going for 7 slots. I'm going for 3 slots. I need you to send me a message right now. Type your name. You now type below VIP mentorship so that we can induct you into our millionaire school. Then tell me the number of slots you're going for. Do this immediately. So now, once you do that, then those of us that are making payments, you are to make your payments either through mobile app transfer or cash deposit tailored through the bank. We don't accept POS, we don't accept USDD, we don't accept ATM. But if your payment method is through ATM or through USDD or through ATM transfer, then please inform me first. Don't make payments. Inform me first. We'll give you the account you're to pay to so that we can track your installment payments, okay? So that we can track your installment payment. Now, those of us that you are very interested in this project and maybe you don't have the 44888 to even get started, then please send me a message. We can put you right now. I received a message where they said I should permit only 5 persons because we've already received a lot of installments. The NGO gives an offer to people that are very interested in this business and they want to pay by instrumentally. Meaning your first 44888, you get started with nothing less than 5,000 today. Then within 8 weeks, you complete for the first slot. Within 3 months, you complete for your 3 business slots. Within 6 months, you complete for your 7 business slots. Within 10 months, you complete for your 15 business slots. But those of us that are making payments right now, either 1, 3, 7, or 15, go ahead. If you're using your mobile app transfer to this number. If you want to use USDD, send me a chat on my WhatsApp so that I'll give you the accounts you are to make transfer to, okay? So that we can now use a mobile app to make the transfer. So at this point, I would like to take our questions. So if you know you are here, today is your first time, this is the opportunity I have to speak with you. Please and please, do not call me on my phone asking me to explain this business. We have the record. I'll give you the record. I've explained everything. So all I need you to do, the people I'll be attending to through that phone number are people that are making their reservation. So this is the time to ask your question. So if you know today is your first time connecting with us, this is the time for you to ask your question. What areas of concern do you have? So if you know today is your first time, kindly be on your video or go to the chat box and raise up your hand so that I can unmute you. Then we can start from there. So Mr. Charlie Nda Owe, please let me don't murder your name. Is today your first time? Is today your first time? Kindly unmute yourself. Mr. Charlie. So is it Charles or Charlie? Okay. Angel, kindly unmute yourself. You know today is your first time, go to the chat box, raise up your hand or be on your video and wave at me so that I can unmute you. If today is your first time, Angel, kindly unmute yourself. Go ahead. Angel, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Hello?
He's a man. Hey, sorry. I didn't know. I thought it was a lady.
Today's my first time.
Okay, well,
nice
what's your name? Angel, right?
Yes, Angel. Okay. So I'm Amos.
You said?
Right in Abuja here.
Okay, who got you connected to our project?
That's Pastor Odaba.
Pastor Odaba, that's Jonathan. Wow, that's awesome.
Jonathan Odaba.
Awesome. Yeah. So tell me, sir, are you very interested in this project? What do you like best about this project?
Yeah, I like the presentation and I like business.
Okay.
Hope you're hearing me.
Yeah, I can hear you. You say you like what?
I like the presentation, and I like the business as well.
Awesome.
I will get more info.
So how many business slots are you going for?
Let's see. We still need to see, talk with Mr.
Okay, Mr. Angel.
Then,
Mr. Angel, I'm the Elite Ambassador. Can you hear me? I'm the Elite Ambassador of this organization. And all the questions you have, all areas of concern, this is the best place. I'm the best person to answer your question. We have amazing associates who can answer your question, but trust me, I am the best person at this moment. You have the privilege for me to answer all your areas of concern. So if you have any area of concern, go ahead, ask your question.
It's just for me to start.
Okay, for you to get started. Now, for you to get started, how many, if money is not a challenge, then, if money is not an issue,
I'm earning 4,000, 5,000, 7,000. Let me just go through one or two things. You understand? Okay. At least when I go through it, then maybe for the weekend, I just sign in.
Have you sent me a message? Have you sent a message to my number to book your reservation?
I have not done that.
Okay, please. I need you to screenshot.
Is this your number?
Yeah, all of you connected for the first time, please screenshot this. Send me a message now because If you don't send me a message now and tomorrow the promo ends, sorry, all of you be paying 100,000 for the slots. But if you can send your name right now, your location, tell me how many slots we should reserve for you. Then those of us making payment, tell me how many slots should be reserved. Then how much are you paying right now? Very important, because paying now puts you in a position where you take advantage of the offer of 44,888. It can end tomorrow, and tomorrow everybody pays 100,000. But sending me that message puts you in a position where we can help you reserve the slot, so that when others are paying 100,000, for those of us that want to go for multiple, but maybe you don't have the financial capacity, you start with what you have, then we can put you in a position where you can still maintain your 44,888 for the rest of the slot while everybody is paying 100,000. Is that okay, Mr. Angel? So please, let's screenshot this. Okay, let's screenshot that. So Mr. Angel, is that okay? Kindly send me your message, okay? So that we can make the reservation. Okay, Mr. Abubakar, go ahead, unmute yourself. Are you there, Mr. Abubakar?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening,
Okay,
ma'am.
Mr. Abubakar, are you very interested in this business project?
Yes.
Okay, so if money is not an issue, how many slots are you?
I am very much interested.
You said? Hello, Mr. Abubakar. Sorry, your network is bad. Oh, so sorry, Mr. Abubakar.
I'll be going for 3.
Okay, you are going for 3.
Hello.
Okay, you're going for 3.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Abubakar. You say you're going for 3 slots, right? Sorry, kindly unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Abubakar, kindly unmute yourself. You say you're going for 3 slots, right?
Hello. I've done that.
Okay, okay. So have you taken down my number?
Yes, I've done that. I've screenshot it.
Okay, so go ahead. You are free to disconnect. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. You are free to disconnect now, Mr.
Hello?
Abubakar. Go ahead and make your payment.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Sorry, your network is bad. So you're free to disconnect. Go ahead and make your payment and send me your payment details on WhatsApp, okay?
All right, no problem.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Abubakar. Trust me, congratulations for taking the bold step to join the RDI family, and trust me that this journey you just started, you'll never regret it, because RDI NGO, we are not known for anything. We are known to help a lot of people to live a massively successful life. And not just that, we've never given up on anyone. We've never left anyone behind, and we keep doing that forever. So thank you very much for giving us the privilege to sacrifice our time in terms of our life to ensuring you succeed in this project. Okay, Mr. Charles, kindly unmute yourself. Today is your first time, Mr. Charles. Hello, Mr. Charles, are you there? Okay, Pastor Ade Oshun, kindly unmute yourself. Pastor Ade Oshun, you're raising up your hand. Kindly unmute yourself. Is today your first time, Pastor?
Yes, it's
okay.
My first time.
Good evening. Where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Lagos, Dagri.
Awesome. Who got you connected to our project?
Deepness Egbekoya.
Who?
Deepness Egbekoya.
Auntie BC.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful. Auntie BC is our star mentor with our wonderful establishment. She's a star mentor, a wonderful one at that. So tell me, sir, are you interested in this project?
I'm interested. It's unfortunate I couldn't join you on time.
So sorry about that. Not to worry, you're going to receive the recorded version of this. So just ask Auntie BC. She's going to give you the recorded version. Is that okay? So, but Pastor, from where you connected from, how many slots do you want us to reserve for you?
I will work on that one. Let me gather myself.
Okay, so what I need you to do now is to watch the presentation again. Then please quickly, I'll really advise all of us. If you know you've not sent me a message, do that now. Send me a message so we can book the reservation, okay? Send me a message so that we can book your reservation, because once the promo ends, everybody will be mandated. Everybody will be mandated to pay 100,000 for their business slot. Is that okay, Pastor? So send me a message right now with your name and the number of slots you want to reserve. Okay? Then you go ahead and request for the video from Anti-BC and make sure you make you book your slots today. Very important. Okay?
We'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so Mr. Charles, go ahead. Mr. Charles, are you there? Hello? Okay, Mr. Olurimi. Mr. Olurimi, kindly unmute yourself. Are there areas of... Hello, Mr. Olurimi. Did I pronounce your name?
It's Oluremi.
Okay, Oluremi. Good evening, ma. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm awesome. Thank you very much. So who got you connected to our project?
Reverend Adebisi, that's my dad.
Reverend Adebisi, wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
Please, you guys should stop calling me. Don't call me, just send me a message. Okay, so right now, are you interested in this project?
I'm interested.
Beautiful. So tell me, how many slots are we reserving for you?
I would love to go for the 3 slots.
Awesome.
But the cash flow is what I'm concerned about. You said something about instrumental payments, kind of.
Yes, I did.
So I'd like to know more about that.
Okay, so the installment payment puts you in a position whereby you send me a message. Have you sent me a message? Send me a message requesting for your reservation for 3 slots. Then you can go ahead and pay for 1 or you pay for 2. Then we now reserve for you to pay, complete up your 3 slots between now and within 3 months time. Now, those of you that want to pay for 1, you have the space of 3 months to complete the space of 3 months to complete the remaining 2 slots. Those of you that don't have the money for 1 right now, you don't have the 44,888 and you're very interested, you can go ahead and make an installment payment today, nothing less than 5,000. Then you have 8 weeks to complete your payment. Is that okay?
Yes. So if I want to do the instrumental payment, I'll pay 5,000 first. Right?
You're going for 3. You can pay 5,000 for 1 slot. That's 15,000 to book down the 3 slots. While you pay instrumentally, it could be every week or every 2 weeks till 3 months time, within 3 months. Or you want to get started with your 1 first. Then that would give you 8 weeks to complete your payment. But your installment, you must make a commitment of any amount, nothing less than 5,000. It could be 10,000, it could be 20,000, so that we can book down your reservation. So that when the promo ends, you'll be put in a position where you have to pay 44,888, not the 100 every other person is paying. Is that okay?
Yes, I understand that.
Okay.
All right.
So have you screenshot have you collected my number?
Yes, I have your number now.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so Mr. Charles, you are free to, Mrs. Oluremi, you're free to disconnect and send the message. Mr. Charles, are you ready to speak? Are you there? Kindly unmute yourself, Mr. Charles. Do you have any area of concern? Hello, Mr. Charles, are you there? Who else? If today is your first time, please be on your video and wave your hand. Okay,
yes,
Mr. Charles,
here now.
Okay, Mr. Charles.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good evening. Yeah, I'm fine.
You connected to this project?
It's Pastor Odaba, Jonathan.
Pastor Jonathan Odaba. Okay, Pastor Jonathan Odaba is one of our wonderful star mentors in our organization. So tell me, are you interested in this project?
I do.
Okay, how many slots do you want us to reserve for you?
3.
Awesome. Have you taken down my number? Have you sent me a message?
I've taken down your number.
Okay, so go ahead and make your payment. Have you taken down the account number?
I will send a message to you through the WhatsApp.
Okay, beautiful. So this is the account number. Go ahead and make your mobile app transfer. Remember, only mobile app transfer.
I hope I can use app. Sorry.
Yes, use your app to send it. Use your app, okay? Use your app. Make the transfer, then send me your receipt. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so use your mobile app, make your all of us making payments, use your mobile app.
I just wanted to confirm if I can use my app.
Yes, you can. So the receipts, make sure you screenshot your receipts, then send it to me on WhatsApp. Okay, that's my number.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Charles. So all of us making payments, go ahead, your complete payments, make your payment to the Zenith Bank, send me your receipt to my WhatsApp number. Those of us that want to do installments, please chat me up on WhatsApp. Very important. Those of us that want to make payment through USDD, POS, or ATM transfer, chat me up on WhatsApp before you do that. So any other question? Who else is coming here for the first time? Mr. Olu, I can't pronounce this name. Is it Moses? Hello, Moses, are you there? Kindly unmute yourself. Hello, Mr. Moses, unmute yourself. Click on the button that is appearing on your screen. You see unmute, click on unmute so that you can speak. Hello, Mr. Moses. Okay, so do we have any other new person here? Do you have an area of concern? You want to ask a question or you have area of concern? Mr. Moses, kindly unmute yourself. Okay, so I think that is all for now. So thank you very much, each and every one of us, for spending our time with us this evening. And I really appreciate us. And it's my prayer that I see each and every one of you at the top. But trust me, it's your decision if you want me to see you from the top. So thank you very much. And I need you to know that for all of us that just got connected tonight, that got selected, trust me when I say Realistic Dream is the best thing that will ever happen and the best thing that will ever happen to you in your lifetime. So thank you very much, Realistic Dream Initiative. On behalf of Realistic Dream Initiative, I want to say a very big thank you for each and every one of you for taking the bold step. Trust me when I say you are a success. And we members of the Realistic Dream, the board of directors and the ambassadors, we are ready, committed to sacrificing our life in terms of our time to ensure you succeed exceedingly in this project. And trust me when I say the journey is going to be awesome, adventurous, but awesome. Thank you very much and see us at the top. So those of us connecting today, let's communicate on WhatsApp. That's my number. Send me a message. Thank you very much. And each and every one of us, the associates, the Elite ambassadors, the global mentors, the director, the star mentors, our associates, thank you very much and keep exceeding greatly. I love you all. Bye-bye.